It's just been an amazing experience, this whole process. I've enjoyed every minute of it. But getting drafted by Cleveland was definitely something that I'm definitely never going to forget. So, I mean, it was a lot of nerves, but it was good nerves, more anxious, ready to see where I was going, ready to see where I was going to start my career. Just, you know, just excitement. Me and my family had a great time in the green room. It was one of those. It was one of those. It was a tough place to be at. The air. It was just different. So, it was a good experience though. I've always been the type of person to do what was best for the team. When I moved the offensive line from defense when I was at Florida State, it was I was a little hesitant simply because, I didn't really trust a lot of people. I didn't know if it was something that they were going to do to just, kind of forget about me, or if it was something that was really going to help me or help the team. I got older and I matured and I realized that it was for the betterment of the team and myself. I had conversations with my coaches at Florida State, of course, Coach Fisher, Coach Trickett. I talked to my parents about it and we prayed on it, and it was, it was one of those things where, the opportunity doesn't present itself that many times. For no reason. So I went about it and I just, tried to make the best out of it. I'm an offensive lineman. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say that's the politically correct answer, but, that's just my honest answer. I couldn't give you any other answer. It's just, I'll do anything the team needs me to do. I attribute a lot of that success to my position coach, Coach Trickett. He educated us and he taught us a lot about football, not just one position. He wanted us to be offensive linemen. That's why I tell you what I tell you today. We try not to pay attention to those mock drafts, but, a lot of people already knew Cleveland had their eyes on Danny. And when the first time I met him, I said, man, Cleveland, they going to get you. I said, I think they like me a lot. He said, man, we might be teammates. Lo and behold, it happens on draft night. So it's crazy. But, from my end, I know it was a little bit, I had a little bit of inkling that Cleveland was going to pick me. Didn't know exactly where or when, but we had really good meetings in the pre-draft process. Leading up to this process, all I could think about was, man, I wish she could be here with me. But I know she's happy where she's happy. She's looking down on us and she's watching over me and the rest of my family. But, I got drafted and I had a little realization moment, and it was, I saw my grandfather. He was there. He was in Chicago, first time he'd ever flown. He's 70+ years old. So, it was amazing. I know she's happy, and I know I'm making her proud. I didn't know that I could be in this position right now. So, it's just, it's crazy.